On April 17th, the global weightlifting eye turns to Batumi, Georgia. As a historic pillar of weightlifting, Batumi will play canvas to the unfolding battles and journeys of the strongest, fiercest, most exciting weightlifters the continent has to offer.
With the lift, with the lead on her final attempt.
For a decade, the face of weightlifting, the strongest weightlifter of all time, Lasha Talakhadze, took residence in this city. Now, at the start of the 2026 season, the Goliaths of world weightlifting take his place.
He's got it. He's got it.
The man of the moment, Karlos Nasar, returns as the biggest name in the sport. Last year, he shocked the weightlifting world with all new personal bests, defeating long-standing world records and cementing himself in the history books once more.
Yep, he's going for it. Massive jump.
There it is. Oh, can he get up with it? Yes, he can. Is there any weight?
His goal no longer fit with the rest of his competitors. Gold medals are not the aim, but simply a byproduct of his larger goal of becoming the greatest weightlifter of all time. His performance in the 94 kilo class will be the most anticipated individual spectacle of the year. Carlos's old weight category, the now 88 kilo class, lies without a clear king. Moldova's Marin Robu, a crowd favourite, missed out narrowly in front of a home crowd last year and now looks to earn his first European title.
What a ferocious attempt. He is absolutely ecstatic about that.
Standing in his way, competing at his first European Championships, is the newly anointed Kosovan, Kianoush Rostami.
Rostami never fails to do something surprising.
The Iranian world and Olympic champion takes on a new challenge in what must be his final Olympic quad. Coming back from the performance of a lifetime in Norway,
there we go, and she's done it.
53 kilo Mihaela Cambei has dominated Europe for years. However, hunting down her fourth straight title will not be easy. Belgium's Nina Sterckx recently snatched 98 kilos in competition, 4 kilos better than Mihaela's best at this bodyweight. Budavika Delia and Cancel Ozkan will be chasing them both down. .65 kilo world champion Mohamed Ozbek became the talk of the World Championships in 2025 when he cut 15% of his body weight and defeated teams North Korea and USA.
Cannot take anything away from this performance. Not only a world record holder for the first time in his career, surely a world champion finally.
But this year in Batumi, he faces Italy's returning star, Sergio Massidda, who, in an interview, told us, "I don't intend to arrive unprepared." With a snatch to rival anyone's, this will come down to the final lift. Though she faces little competition, reigning Olympic and world champion Solfrid Koanda is treating this European Championships with total respect. Having put forward the performance of total passion under extreme pressure at her home World Championships in Norway last year, Solfrid has recovered from her injuries and now finds herself at personal record level in training. This will be Solfrid's last opportunity to set a world record before the categories change once more.
Solfrid with the lift,
Beyond these 5 battles, we will lay witness to returning champions, hungry newcomers, and battles unseen before due to shifting weight categories. The 2 Armenian heavyweights, Garat Karapetyan and Simon Martirosyan, do battle once more. Angel Rusev and Emily Campbell hunt down their 6th straight European titles.
Can she hold it? Oh my word.
And Janette Lasoini will face a hungry Irina Dombrovska as they both stare down their first European title.
I mean, her progress over the last few years is just simply astonishing.
The 2026 European Weightlifting Championships will be streamed to you at Weightlifting House TV.
Unbelievable lifting.
Right from the heart of European weightlifting. From the country that brought you the strongest weightlifter of all time, this is the European Championships. Secure your ticket now and watch every session, live and on demand, only at Weightlifting House TV. On the 24th of April, the most famous weightlifter in the world will take to the stage. In the 94 kilo weight class, Karlos Nasar has set his intentions high. To surpass what he made last year would require a 189 kilo snatch and a 230 kilo clean and jerk. The last time a sub 100 kilo weightlifter totaled more than that was 30 years ago by the legendary 3-time Olympic champion Kaki Kakashvili. But in the autumn of 2025, off the back of one of the greatest 2-year streaks in modern weightlifting history, Karlos Nasar stumbled.
He's missed it, and that puts him way behind.
At the World Championships in Norway, Karlos only made his opening snatch, leaving him at a 9 kilo disadvantage behind the leader from Iran.
Oh, he's done it! Ali Rezi Moini set out with an incredible snatch. 182 kilos, 400 pounds. He kisses the Iranian flag, and now he poses for the media. A moment he will never forget, a moment that will be on all of the papers. 2 big headlines: Iranian world record snatch, Karlos Nasar 4th.
Though he still went on to win, setting a clean and jerk world record in the process, Karlos vowed nothing like that would happen again.
And his jump looks as good, if not better than ever. An unbelievable comeback. His 8 straight wins for the best weightlifter in the world. It's Karlos Nasar of Bulgaria.
When he spoke with Weightlifting House in the hours after competition, he promised he would return to competition in Batumi for the 2026 European Championships in better shape than ever before. After a reshuffling to some of his team, Karlos still breaks bread and trains daily with those who got him to where he is now. Since mid-March, Karlos spent 2 weeks at a training camp in the mountains of Belmeken before descending to the city of Varna, where he has been training with the rest of the national team, something he hasn't done before. Joining his team, offering advice when needed, is Bulgarian weightlifting legend Asen Zlatev. As a leader of the people of Bulgaria, as much as of the weightlifters in the national team, Karlos will descend on Batumi with goals worthy of the history books. Though the weightlifters he will face are world-class, Germany's Rafael Friedrich and France's Romain Imedushan perhaps the two most impressive, Karlos' battle really only lies with himself. Weightlifters of his standard only appear every generation or two. Watch Karlos Nasar write his story into the history books once more at the 2026 European Championships, only at Weightlifting House TV. The women's under 53 kilo class has proven a nice change for Romania's Mihaela Cambei. An Olympic silver medalist, 3 European titles to her name, and most recently, her first gold medal in the snatch at a World Championships.
Here we go, once again.
There we go. And she's done it. Mihaela Cambei has won the gold in the snatch.
Mihaela's abilities are still climbing in tandem with the increased body weight as she continues to settle into the heavier 53 kilo weight class. While Mihaela has dominated the European circuit for years, the challenges this year have never been so strong. Two-time Olympian Nina Sturks, one of the most exciting weightlifters to watch on stage, recently snatched 98 kilos at the Arnold Championships.
All the bad things love can be, all in the blind spot that we don't see.
4 kilos more than Mihaela Cambei's winning snatch at the World Championships last year. And she did it at the same body weight. With such a lead and the experience of having outlifted Mihaela in the clean and jerk, also from her years in heavier weight classes, Nina can, on her best day, take the gold away from Mihaela.
You will hurt the ones that love you, and they will hurt you right back. Sing along, our love is a heart attack, you better check the ball.
Joining her in the hunt for medals, we have Cansel Özkan from Turkey, who medalled at the last World Championships, and Italy's Ludovica D'Elia, whose European silver medal still holds a bitter taste in her mouth. Whether anyone can stop Mihaela Cambei from securing her 4th title is anyone's guess. But there's a list of strong women lining up alongside her in Batumi, ready to take their shot.
Head up high, come on, wave your flag.
The 88 kilogram class arrives without a clear champion. And into that vacuum steps one of the most complicated stories in modern weightlifting. Iranian-born Kianoush Rostami is an Olympic champion, a world champion, and one of the finest weightlifters of his generation. But between Tokyo, Paris, and the politics of the Iranian Federation, Kianoush Rostami found himself locked out of the national squad. For years he fought for Iran, only to face injustices and obstacles that prevented him from registering for major championships. He arrived at Rio in 2016, self-coached, having trained in complete isolation due to ongoing conflicts with the Iranian Federation, and he still won gold.
Kianoush Rostami never fails to do something surprising. He's always a contrarian, he's always different from the rest, and that is why we love him.
Now granted Kosovan citizenship and cleared to compete under their flag, Rostami steps onto the European stage for the first time. A new chapter, a new nation, and one final Olympic cycle ahead of Los Angeles 2028. He has nothing to prove to anyone, and yet still lifts with the pride of a man who feels deserving of all this sport has to offer him, and more.
He is addressing the referees, it seems.
I'm coming for what? But someone is no one that I'm making the world record. Today I'm ready for 195, it's not. But they try to make me so. Thank you very much.
Standing in his way is Moldova's Marin Robu. If Rostami is weightlifting's proudest man, Robu is its beloved underdog. His technique is unlike anything else you'll see on a competition platform. Unconventional, limited, and yet somehow effective.
Look at that. Is he holding it? What a ferocious attempt. He is absolutely ecstatic about that. Marin Robu.
Crowds adore him for it. But adoration hasn't yet been matched with gold. At the Paris Olympics, Robu was denied a bronze medal by a judging call that left the weightlifting world stunned.
Robu being pushed out of the medals, really bad luck for the Moldovan.
Last year, in front of his own people at the European Championships in Moldova, the underdog took second again. Oh, he's not going to get up with it! Not the European champion, this was his. We all thought it. He's never won a European title.
So I can get back in.
This is either the year that changes, or the year a legend arrives to deny him once more. The crowd will be behind him. The momentum is his. Whether Rostami's class outlasts Robu's hunger is one of the most compelling questions that Batumi will answer.
Taking pills and sleeping in a car.
In women's European weightlifting, there are 7 battles, and then there is Solfrid.
Body of clay, shape me how you will. You want me to stay.
Solfrid Koanda is the reigning Olympic champion from Norway, a 2-time world champion and a 4-time European champion.
Gives me a thrill.
In the 86 kilogram class, she's not simply the best weightlifter in the world, she is the benchmark against which every other woman in their category measures themselves. The question in Batumi is not whether she wins, it's how far ahead of silver can she get.
Gives me a thrill.
Hold. And a roar from Solfrid, and a huge response from the crowd.
Solfrid's story this past year has been one of the most remarkable in the sport. 8 weeks out from her home world championships, she was nursing an injury so severe it reduced her to lifting with a technique bar. 8 days out, she wasn't sure she'd make her openers. Then, in front of her home crowd, the King of Norway and the Prime Minister, she went out and won.
Sat here just to our left to watch this session. Did he fly? Did he drive it? I don't know, but he's certainly here to watch Solfrid Koanda competing today. Incredible clean. Can she make the jerk? With the lift, with the lead on her final attempt. What a moment.
spoke with her afterwards, she told us it was the proudest moment of my life. That the pressure, even with everything on the line, was higher than the Olympics. She's now recovered and trains at personal record level, splitting her preparation between Norway and Germany, working alongside the German national team under coach Almir Velijic. An environment, she told us, that she simply cannot find at home. The results of that partnership are beginning to show. But the world is catching up. China has arrived in the 86 kilogram class with athletes capable of snatching 130 kilos. Bahrain's Alina Marushak also brings genuine potential. And it was the Dominican Republic's Eudalina Peguero who, at those same World Championships in Norway, pushed Solfrid to the edge.
Oh my word, it's incredible.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my gosh!
What a lift from Peguero. It's spectacular.
The closest anyone has come to defeating her on the biggest stage. At the European Championships, the field would not reach those heights. But Solfrid is not here merely to collect another gold medal. She has a personal best of 160 kilograms in the clean and jerk. The world record sits just 3 kilograms beyond that. With the weight categories set to change again, this may be her last opportunity to write that number into the history books before the class disappears beneath her. The gold is hers. The question is how much she wants it. The world will be watching.
Not only a gold medalist in the snatch for the first time in his career, but surely a world champion finally, after years.
Mohammed Furkan Ozbek did something at the 2025 World Championships that the weightlifting world is still talking about. The Turkish champion cut 15% of his body weight, dropping from the 73 kilogram class all the way down to the 65s. And didn't just survive the transition, he thrived.
Look at that, you just cannot take anything away from this performance. Not only a world record holder for the first time in his career.
He defeated North Korea. He defeated the United States. And walked away with gold medals and a world record. A weightlifter who was already good at 73 kilos became dangerous at 65.
Surely a world champion finally, after years and years of hard work, hard fighting. I mean, he's been at this internationally since 2016 as a youth athlete.
Having tasted such glory, he will no longer be willing to let a European beat him. Standing across the platform is Italy's Sergio Massidda, and if Ozbek's story is one of transformation, Massidda's is one of resurrection. At the Paris Olympics, Sergio, by his own admission, underperformed. He told us, "I had a mental breakdown due to the pressure I felt from social media, the vast number of people who were there to see me, and above all, the pressure of winning an Olympic medal." His physical condition, he believes, was capable of 140 kilograms in the snatch and 170 kilograms in the clean and jerk. Paris got none of it. What followed was a long and difficult period. Surgery, 6 months of rehabilitation, and a return to competition before he was fully ready, just to feel the bar in his hands again. When we interviewed him ahead of Batumi, he simply told us, "I don't intend to arrive unprepared." Ozbek moved down from 73 kilos, Massidda moved up from 61. Two weightlifters arriving at 65 kilograms from opposite directions, each carrying the momentum of their own remarkable journeys. And both of them capable of a 145 kilogram snatch that would threaten anyone on the planet. This battle was never supposed to happen.
He's got it.
Goodness. Solfrid with the lift, with the lead.
Don't miss these battles and the extraordinary stories of the 2026 European Championships. Watch every session of this competition at Weightlifting House TV, April 19th to 26th.
There we go, and she's done it. Mihaela Cambei has won the gold.
What a ferocious attempt. He is
Can she hold it? Oh my God, what a performance.
The best of European weightlifting is coming to a screen near you. Sign up to Weightlifting House TV now at weightliftinghouse.tv. The link is down below.